An Indiana woman recovering from a heart transplant is sharing her story to raise awareness. She hopes sharing the story inspires someone else to help save a life. News 8's multicultural reporter Tira Winfrey has this story for us.
The Indiana Donor Network estimates black people make up about 50% of the people on transplant waiting lists, but also only account for about 35% of organ donors. Jalen Kinchelow underwent emergency heart surgery at 14 years old, but 10 years later, the repair failed, forcing her onto the transplant waiting list. Grateful doesn't begin to express the gratitude Jalen Kinchelow feels, knowing the sacrifice needed to give her a second chance at life.
You just never know when a heart is available, and so you kind of just have to wait it out.
March 28th, Kinchelow received a heart transplant. It's an important marker in a decade-old fight to live. In 2012, while taking laps around the track, she dropped, only remembering waking up at Riley Hospital for Children.
So they kind of just were trying anything they could to keep me alive.
Her heart had failed her. With her heart condition, track out of the question.
The coronary artery tore in my heart, so they had to take a vein out of my leg and they placed it in my heart.
She found freedom in other things, but 10 years later, the heart valve repair failed, forcing her onto a long heart transplant waiting list.
She is a little unique in how she got to that process, what actually took her to cardiac problems, because she didn't have a defect from birth.
Debbie Murphy is a heart transplant coordinator at Riley Hospital for Children and says 14 seems young, but heart defects can also impact newborns.
We don't need to take organs with us, and no one does. And if you can give that opportunity for someone else to have a second chance at life, why not do it?
Kinchelow considers herself blessed, having to only wait 3 months for her life-saving gift. She says many people don't think about organ donations until it impacts their family. She urges you not to wait.
It takes a pretty brave person to say, like, if I can no longer live, I want to help other people live.
Kinchelow is at IU Health right now recovering from another procedure, but she says once she heals, she wants to finish up nursing school. Reporting in Indianapolis, Tira Winfrey, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.